Hey, we're back, and we have our guest, Dr. Kaseke, and we're having an interesting conversation. We're learning a lot, especially for me, who has no idea what happens in the medical field. I'm learning, I'm getting some insight. So, in our next question, Doc, we know that I can be busy becoming a doctor. We can have a lot of high pressure situations. So I want to know, how do you deal? Number one, I want to know, how do you deal with high pressure situations, in your field, and how do you manage to balance the pressure of work, and your social life? Has there been an impact on your social life regarding the high pressure that you may face?
Okay. So yeah, the medical field, especially as a medical student, you see that you have to sacrifice a lot. You sacrifice your social, your romantic lives. If you have them, you sacrifice a lot. It demands so much from your mental, psychological, spiritual, every aspect of the life. It will be just taking. So
Do you have maybe a personal experience where you've identified age? Yeah, I sacrificed something here.
Obviously time with friends and family. Especially when I was still studying, like the amount of information is just so overwhelming. You're trying to finish it, finish everything, but as you try to do such things, you realize as you go forward that you really can't exhaust things in the medical field. It's one field, but the learning never ends. It never stops. So yes, you sacrifice a lot, and must you sacrifice a lot. You see that at the end of the day, once you sacrifice those relationships and your spare time, the people who will be left in your circles are the people who really care about you, like the people who are willing to let you progress with your dream, and also people are willing to support you as you move on. So one thing I can say is that it helps you filter out people. It really filters out because the people who are ready to stand by you no matter what, they will definitely stand with you. And there will be, those people are very important because you're going to get beaten down. Everyone gets beaten
Mental
down.
health.
Yeah, there will be
How does it affect your mental health?
I think I've been resilient for a very long time, mainly because of the experiences that I've had in my life. Like we went together with our barangas. It was an environment which not reward weakness. So just growing up, I think it was God just trying to prepare me for what was coming. And in terms of mental health, me personally, I'm very religious. I believe in God. When things get tough, I really just give everything to Him and just do my best. So it just takes away almost every burden.
That's a very good coping mechanism, and I share that sentiment with you because during my course of academics, there were times where I was uncertain, doubting my choices, and there was times when I was beaten down, and also that religious route has also been able to help me, lift up my spirits, So it's a very common thing, and it works.
It works. I know it works because God is there to guide you in a tough time. And you see that there's actually a place which says, if I'm not mistaken, I don't like to be called faith. But it is in weakness that God's strength is made perfect.
Okay.
So whatever situation you're in and you find yourself weak, just give God the opportunity and He will make you proud.
Talking about God, have you ever faced any ethical dilemmas during your training? Where your ethics were a bit tested. We're not putting out confidential information, just where ethics were tested?
Let me try to think. Because I'm a really ethical person, so that when those instances come, I always choose the most ethical.
What instances?
Let me try. Oh yeah, like obviously there are sometimes when we interact with patients, let's say from some other religions which do not support blood transfusions. So as a medical student, you already know the benefits, let's say, of transfusing a patient with low HBs or the like. And you know that it's just a simple process. Give them blood, they're okay, right? And then you see someone from a religion who does not support that. There's always a temptation to just like, let me just go manipulate them into accepting. But at the end of the day, what medical professionals, like the people in the medical field, always at the end of the day do is respect autonomy. No matter what you believe in, you are going to respect it.
What's autonomy?
Autonomy, like the ability to make decisions as an individual, an independent individual. Autonomy, yeah. That's what we respect. We respect your decision-making abilities as an adult person.
So what if you give a recommendation to a patient and then they start to resist? They're like, how do you handle that situation?
It's okay. We respect you.
Just
we firstly we outline every advantage of you. Let's say if we are trying to convince you to take a treatment option, right? We advise you about everything, every benefit and every disadvantage that may come with this treatment option. And then we just give you the information. If you are willing to go with it, great. We'll get to work and build you, right? If you resist, it's still fine. It's your life. There's more. It's like life is not about longevity every time. Sometimes some people are just tired. You see, maybe you run into a 90-year-old patient, he's tired, he has lived his life, he has his grandchildren, and then maybe, let's say maybe there's a treatment option in India or Pakistan, whatever. They are also getting them into an airplane, getting them under some anesthesia, some painful processes, and they just say like, I've lived my life, I'm content. You just have to respect that. And even if your decision doesn't seem like it's a smart or a class, we just respect you. Because it's all about you. We have to live your life in the fullest and not end up coming to us saying that we prevented you from living your life.
That's very true, that's very accurate, because these situations I can only imagine that they are tricky. And another tricky situation is delivering bad news to patients. What's your approach?
Well, as a student, I never really had the opportunity to. I think that mainly falls onto the junior doctors and registrars. We haven't really been given the opportunity to break news, but I think I have some of my guys who have actually done that. Maybe it's just that, the patients arrived. There are some patients that had died before. And that's one other thing that you also have to know is that when we get our patients, right, we get to know them, talk to them, their family. People are so honest when they come to the clinical site for assistance. They're open, they get to know them. They're almost like a friend in this day. So that when they serve or go through so many difficulties, you end up suffering along with them. Yeah. And when they die, you actually feel something. So
that sounds like a heavy burden that a lot of doctors have to carry. And for me as an individual on the outside, I think even a lot of people agree. That's what makes you guys so honored and respected in society, because of the responsibility. Because you sacrifice your sleep, sometimes you're called in the middle of the night, and you lose patience. So it's very tough.